You are live. Let's see. Hey guys, welcome to today's live video. Somebody's here. Can you please tell me where you're watching from? If you also don't mind sharing your name, I should mute this and I should see what's going on YouTube. Okay. Hmm. Oh, another thing. Can you hear me? I also didn't even confirm that. Um, hey guys. Oh my god, who's calling me? Why do people always call me when I'm live? Ah, and I forgot to put my phone on DND. Great. Um, can you hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me. Because I forgot to check before I started today's live. I always check, but today, for some reason, I forgot to check. Today's life is supposed to be very interesting because we're talking about scholarships. I've been getting a lot of Golden, come and help me search for scholarship. And I keep saying I cannot help you search for scholarship, but today I have decided to like what I would want you to do live, like what I would want you to do. We're gonna do it live today. But let me know if you can hear me. Are the comments working? Um okay. Come on, I'm live, people of God. Juliet, I am on my YouTube people have heard you. They can't hear you. I know with your loudspeaker. I'll call you by. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why everybody's calling me. Huh? Can somebody confirm if you can hear me? Because I'm not sure. Okay, I think I can see that. Ah, we'll start officially in like 2 minutes. But let me know where you're watching from. What's your name? Are there any of my regulars here? Um, Ubong, are you here? Who else? Fotizo, are you here? Who else can I remember? Oh, there's some people's names that are in my head, but they're not coming right now. But yeah, just let me know where you're watching from in the comments, your name, and welcome to today's live. Is there anybody here that is already applying for scholarships or already know the scholarships they want to apply for? Anything like that here? Let's see. So I have a list of I have a list of let me see how many scholarships I have. Where did I post it again? YouTube stuff. I have a group chat for YouTube stuff on. Yeah, and you know another amazing thing. I even went because I'm from Nigeria, right? So I should probably only know scholarships that are from Nigeria. But I've been reaching out to my friends in Ghana because I've also been getting a lot of messages from Ghanaians. So I've been reaching out to my friends from Ghana, and I've gotten some scholarships from Ghana that you guys might be interested in because PCDF is like one big scholarship that comes from Nigeria, and I just feel like I should also find something for my Ghana people, right? So yeah, I will try and also talk about that today. There are quite a lot of scholarships. I don't know if we'll be able to go through all of them today, but let's just see. Let's just see like how far we'll reach, how far we can go, and how far we'll reach today. All right. Is is the comment working? Because I've not seen any comments. Let me type. Is the comment section working? Because you people are, the people that are here today, you people are just shy. There's a comment working. Ah, it's working. It is working. So why you people not commenting, huh? I asked if you can hear me and nobody even replied me. Is that cool? Okay, let's just get started anyway. People will join. But I need you guys to reply me because I've never shared my screen. I never shared my screen before on YouTube live, so I would need feedback to make sure that the screen is working. Okay, I would need feedback, so please give me feedback. All right, so as we all know, we are here for scholarships that you can use to study in Germany in 2026. And um, when you think of Germany and scholarship, the first thing that always comes up, or the first thing that you think about is scholarship. Okay. So and there are like multiple scholarships that you can get from DAAD if you don't already know that. And today we'll just start from that. But apart from also sharing scholarships with you guys, let me see if, mm, if this would work. No, let me do like this. Yeah. Is That's not what I want. See, this is why I said I need help today. Stop. Let's see. Let's try again. Share screen. But let's see if I can share only this. Share. Ha, okay. So I also made like a scholarship tracker spreadsheet for you guys, right? I don't know if you can see this. Is this okay? I want it like this. All right, awesome. Oh, it's working. It's working. Yeah, so I made like this scholarship tracker. I would also put the link in the description of this video. But basically, what we'll be doing is like you have the name of the scholarship you're applying for. If you're applying for BSc, MSc, or PhD, right? Then, like, if you're a Nigerian, is this scholarship eligible for you? If it's because there's some different scholarships that are eligible for Nigeria or eligible friends or for whatever country, right? So if you're not eligible for it, you can just put no and then you can just put it there and just move on to the next one, okay? But if you're eligible for it, then you can keep going on and going on. Language requirements, the amount of money scholarship is giving you, what the scholarship does it cover, tuition, travel, insurance, the deadline window, then you can also do status, like if you've applied for the scholarship, if the scholarship has given you feedback, if you've already done an interview, and if you've been granted the scholarship, you can also put notes here and make this bigger for you guys. You can also add more. Oh, no, I don't want to do this. You can also add more columns, right? If you want. I made it so that this is up to like 50, but you can always increase it, right? I don't know anybody that's going to apply for more than 50 scholarship. But yeah, I made this for you guys, and I can already share this. Like this, yeah. So I'll share the link to this, and then you can already you can already save it to your maybe your Google Sheets or download it and start editing it for yourself. So this is the link. I put in the comments and I think I can pin it. Yeah, I can't pin it. Oh, that's sad. I thought I would have been able to pin it. But yeah, anyway, so that's like one. I don't know if I think we should use maybe we can use this for today. I don't know if we can use it. Yeah. The first scholarship that I want us to check where is like the dad scholarships, right? Let's see this screen. Let me stop sharing this. This is chaotic. Oh my God. Okay, no. I think I can add another screen. Stop share. It's woo. Okay. Um. Okay, this is very chaotic for me. Share screen. Scholarship share. Share. Okay, right. So for the DAAD scholarships, so the first six that we can work on. I don't know if we can finish everything today, but the first one we'll talk about is that EPS scholarship. We already know that one from my YouTube channel. We also have this Helmont Schmidt program. We also have like the dad study scholarships, and there are tons of them, right? We also have the dad leadership for Africa scholarship. We have dad research grants, that's for, like PhD people, and we have like the STEMBET scholarship. Okay, so just if like you literally just have to copy this that your scholarship, right? I'm just gonna copy that and take that to take that to oh, you are not seeing my screen. I don't know. I don't know how to do this sharing screen thing very well. It's stressing me out. Hmm. You know what? I'll just share, right? I'll just check. Right, we'll be all right. Okay, I'm sure you're seeing my screen. Right, so that the previous scholarship, you can even add like six, right? This is the first, so this is the that EPS scholarship, and I will just confirm if yeah, of course, you cannot see my screen, and of course, you cannot see my screen. Okay, add to stage. I hope you can see it now. I hope you can see this now. So try and make this bigger because I think that it is. Let me check what this looks like on my phone. I just open it and reduce the volume and check what this looks like. Gold and Ben-Goru. It's showing life. All right, awesome. So I just put this here so that I'm sure that I'm seeing what you guys are seeing. Right. So the that EPS scholarship is the first scholarship we have on our list, right? And that's it's development related postgraduate courses, right? This is it. Now, the overview of the scholarship is here. When I tell you people to go on that website or whatever, right, you literally have to you just have to read, right? At the end of the day, getting the right information is also about reading, right? And objective of scholarship, right? They said who can apply for the scholarship and who can apply. They said here, graduates with at least 2 years of professional experience from the following countries. Right? These are the people who can apply for the scholarship. Now, let's go to list of eligible countries. I've also shared this as well already on YouTube. No, thank you very much. Thank you very much. No. Okay. So the people who are eligible for these scholarships, oh, they've even cancelled some countries in Europe. Then I just found out about Kosovo. I did not know it was a country before. I just found out about that. Anyway, let's in Africa. We have like the North African countries. These are the ones that are eligible. We have sub-Saharan African countries, and these are the countries that are eligible, right? Angola, Benin, Botswana, Burkina Faso, Burundi, Cameroon, Cabo, Cabo Verde, Central African Republic, Chad, right? We also have these guys are also part of the sub-Saharan African countries, right? We have all of this. Nigeria is here, Ghana is here, um, Uganda is here. I think I'm getting someone from Uganda text me. Um, yeah, Sierra Leone is here. But yeah, these are the countries that are eligible. And then from the US, South America, Asia, um, South and Central Asia. India is also here. A lot of Indians have actually been watching my videos as well. Right. So now you have confirmed that your country is eligible. So this is what you can do on scholarship tracker, right? I think I'll make duplicate. So I'll rename this as YouTube Live because that's what we're using today. YouTube Live. And then the first scholarship is that EQS scholarship. And this is for MSc. My nationality eligibility is yes because I am eligible. I'm from Nigeria. If I'm applying for a scholarship from Nigeria, I am eligible for it, right? Then moving on, what is it? So individual scholarships exclusively for postgraduate courses in Germany are listed on right now. This is the list of the courses are that this scholarship covers, right? I've also shown this before, right? I'm trying to see if I can make this as big as possible because of I'm sharing the screen. Right, yeah. So for economics and business science, economic sciences, business administration and political economics, right? These are the courses that they have, right? So in your Excel sheet, you can, your field of focus, right? You can come up with this in this column, right? From here, no, from here, right? So those people who are into economic science, business admin, political economics, these are the courses that you can apply for. You can go and read. If you click on this now, it will take you to let me on this development economics. I'll open it in a new tab. I'll open it in a new tab. Right. So now um this is the university. There should be an option to apply with DAAD. Um, let's see. I think I saw apply here. Let me see apply now. On apply now. Do, 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 do. Hmm. I'm trying to see where it says that those people who are applying with maybe you just carry on with the application because or wait, actually on this PDF, right, it also show you. So if you're applying with DAAD scholarship, you need to apply between the 1st of October to the 15th of November, right? And the CHC website. Maybe you take your time to go through the website. We have a lot to go through. Right? Aha, see it here. Please pay attention to things are part of EPOS qualification. Please not include any letters of recommendation. It will not be evaluated. Okay, so it's like if you for any of the scholarships in this list, right? For any of the courses rather in this list, their website will definitely have something related to like the DAD EPOS scholarship because the school is in partnership with if this was what I was looking for, like just something related to EPOS scholarship. So you take your time, you read through the admission requirements for each school, right? Or then maybe you can use another because I also have like another Excel file that you can also use for that you can also use for tracking like the schools you're applying to for the application. But for the scholarship, you can just use this right, to fill it. So field and focus. Let's say, for example, you can write here. economic science or something, right? You can put it here. Then you now check language requirements. If you can do the course, you have to read it step by step, right? You check if you can do the course in English or if you require German. Let me just see if I can find that as fast. Aha, see, for very relevant language skills, English language skills, right? They don't need German here. So for here, you can put English. Then also find out how much the scholarship is giving monthly. Duration of funding is up to 2 months, depending on study program. I think we put like duration of funding in the Excel sheet. You can also add that if you want, right? And then the value on academic level, monthly payment of 992 euros for graduates or 1,300 euros, 1,400 euros beginning in February 2020 for doctoral candidates. So for you as a master's student, you're going to get 992 euros. So you can come here and write 992 euros. Huh? That's how much you're going to be getting, right? And we can now check what it covers and the payment towards health insurance, da 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 da, travel allowances, da 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 da. So you can put all of this in your Excel sheet so that everything is just like one place for you. Okay. Then blah 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 blah. Yeah, I think that's it. So and I know I've already mentioned before that with the DAAD EPS scholarship, you should you're not applying to that. Let me come back to this. With the DAAD EPS scholarship, right? You're not applying to that. You're applying to the university. Okay, like you're applying to the university, and for every university that is in collaboration with DAAD, the universities already know that, or how would I even explain it? The universities already know that, okay, if you're applying before this time or you're applying at this time, then you're interested in the DAAD scholarship. Okay. Um, so all of these schools here, all of these schools for this, let me even see if I can check the link to this file. I think it should work. I don't know. Um, I think this should work. If you have any questions as well, comment them, and then I'll answer them like once I get it. So all this, all the list of universities listed here for 2026 and 2027, these are the deadlines you should be looking at, right? Some of them already open. This open 31st of this is August, right? August, right? Oh, that was the deadline. Application deadlines. Oh no, this is already closed. This midday, whatever is already closed. Um, this is also already closed, 30th of September. But then you have like this one is closing 15th of November. I think this is already also closed. You have this closing in December. Which other one is still available? We also have this one for November. We also have this for November. Um, January, February, March, June, July, August, September, October. So we are already in October, right? So this is closing by the end of October. So if you're applying for that now, um, agricultural something is closing in December. This is closing in December. Yeah. So just go through the courses and see the ones that are still available, and put in the Excel sheet. Will that work for you? If it doesn't work for you, do it however it works for you, so that you can, start sending your application. Hey, for Tuesday is here. Golden, the people who applied for a visa this January have had their application processing time reduced from approximately 1 year to 6 to 6 months. Yes, see, I told you guys, like your time will be changing on the portal. Once you have waited, I don't know how to explain it. Once I've waited up until once I waited, I think at least 6 months, then your application time reduces. Now it's showing 6 to 12 months. When you have also maybe spent another 3 months, it's now reduced from 6 to 3 months. Then after that, it's also reduced to um I think 8 to 12 weeks or 6 to 12 or something like that. But yeah, it does reduce, right? So because with us, we didn't even know whether anything was happening or not. But I'm actually happy that with the portal, the time reduces. Like you can see that, oh, okay, now my time, I am actually moving up on the list, right? like you actually do see that. And when you're even eventually in the preliminary review, it will tell you like under preliminary review, after preliminary review, like everything is you definitely see everything. So that's amazing for Tizo. That means your application is moving down the list or your name is moving down the list, right? Okay. So the next scholarship that I had for you guys is the DAAD Helmut Schmidt program, right? So let's open that. But I hope you understood like the whole like DAAD APOS scholarship, whatever. I hope you understood that. Um, I have to share my screen again. This sharing screen thing is stressful. It's very stressful. Wait, is there no way that is there no way that I can? I need to go and learn how to. I need to go and learn how to do the sharing screen thing very well. You know. But yeah. Anyway. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. So the next one that I have for you guys is this one. Um. So the Helmut Schmidt program. This is it. Maybe I'll also share this doc file with you guys. I hope I let me just do it now because I will forget. Let me allow anybody with the link to be able to view it. Right. So I also share this with you guys. Or I don't know if I should do that or not, but let's see. Um so this is the Helmut Schmidt one. They have current announcement. What is in current announcement? The Helmut Schmidt program that strives to contribute to promoting good government and civil society, blah blah blah. Who can apply? Graduates from developing and emerging countries, bachelors or equivalent. So you can imagine, you can even apply for bachelors for this one if I understand properly or not. Okay, no, you can't. With a well qualified first degree and above average grades or third in social and political science. Those people that are always fighting me self that can they apply to Germany schools if if they did not study science courses? I'm just saying, in fact, the first okay, no, the first one had science courses. This scholarship does not have anything to do with people that have even science. Like it's just like social sciences, political science, law, economics, public policy, and administration. So those of you who are in these fields, you can definitely look at the scholarship to apply, right? Yeah, but yeah, you're willing actively to contribute to the social, political, and economic development of your home country or region. You have already gained like practical experience relevant for the program, blah 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 blah. What can be funded? Academic education in one of the master courses listed below and selected by DAAD, which will take place from September or October 2026. The courses have an international focus and are offered in English, right? So you just go through this, okay? Maybe I sit down and actually make a video of like the maybe the top 12 scholarships or something that you can apply for. Even though I've already shown you people how to go about looking for this scholarship before now. But yeah, I wanna see if I can find so application location. Please submit your application documents for the master's courses and the DAD scholarship to the master's course of your choice and not to the DAD. Right? So it's the same thing too with Helmut Schmidt. The application period for all seven higher education institutions is from 1st of July until 1st of July. So you can plan for next year for this one. I want to see if they have their like the list of the courses that the list of the universities or something that they're interested in. I can't find it here. Let's see. Checklist. Okay, they also have like list of countries. Let's see the countries that are eligible. So we have like least developed countries. Um, okay, so Nigeria is not here. Ghana is also not here. Low income countries, lower middle income countries and territories which are not blah 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 blah. So we have, I can see Ghana here, and I can also see Nigeria here. So Ghanaians and Nigerians are also eligible for this scholarship, right? Because I know that there are some DAAD scholarships that what's it called? Nigerians and the rest of us are not eligible for, right? So those are the countries we're eligible for, who are, allowed to apply for. Okay, so the application form is also here. Where is it? Oh, you downloaded without my permission. Okay, that happened. Anyway, information about the master's courses. Mm, information about the master's courses. Smith program. Okay, so the first school is this, right? This is the name of the course. Social protection is in the University of Applied Sciences in Bonn, right? The next one is development and governance in Duisburg in Essen. Then we have public policy in whatever the name of the school is. We have peace and conflict studies in Magdeburg. Okay, yeah. Then we have management in non-profit organizations in University of Applied Sciences in Osnabrück. We have development studies in University of Passau. We also have governance and public policy in University of Passau as well. So those are the courses that are available for this scholarship, right? So those of you in the arts and social sciences and the likes, where am I again? Yeah. So those of you that in those departments, in those places, these are scholarships that you can apply to. Okay. Now moving forward, we're making progress, right? And it's making sense. At least now when I tell you go and search for scholarship by yourself, I'll have a video to refer you guys to. Then the next scholarship we have on the list is that study scholarships. I'll have to share my screen again. Are there any new questions? Anybody has any new questions? The people on this live today, they are very quiet though. What's happening? Okay. So I have that study scholarships. Yeah, I already checked this one before today. Mm, So study scholarship, master studies for all academic disciplines, right? So I think this one yeah, for academic discipline, right? The objective of this scholarship program offers you the opportunity to continue your academic education in Germany with a postgraduate course of study. The scholarships are funded by the German Federal Foreign Office. Who can apply? You can apply if you have completed your first degree, bachelor's or diploma at the latest by the time the funding period begins. Okay, so you cannot apply for the scholarship if you've not finished your bachelor's or whatever. Please note, for applicants from artistic disciplines and fields of architecture, the DAAD offers the following scholarship programs. So you see, those of you who are in architecture, there's even a special scholarship for you people here. Now, wow. Yeah, but those of you in architecture, right, there's this special scholarship for you. Then fine art, design, and film. There's also a scholarship for you. And this is it here. Study scholarship, postgraduate studies in the field of fine art, design, visual communication, and film. The other one was postgraduate studies in the field of architecture, right? There's also the one for performing arts. Postgraduate studies in the field of performing arts, right? I'm not really an art person, so I cannot relate. Then there's also scholarship for even music. That's amazing. Study scholarship, postgraduate studies in the field of music. Okay, so like you literally just have to sit down and read and go through the requirements and then sort everything out the way it's supposed to be sorted out, right? But then those of you who are not in this field, right, for everybody else, I would imagine that let me see. I would imagine that the remaining of you can apply with the information here, but let's just go through it. Right. What can be funded? The program provides funding for a whole postgraduate or master's degree program completed at a state or state recognized university in Germany, or 1 year of study in Germany as part of a second master's degree at your home university. Right. The general condition is that the academic credits you gain in Germany are recognized by your home country. Moreover, the standard period of study at your home university should not be exceeded as a result of the study year in Germany. Funding is not possible for a master's degree program that has already begun in Germany. Funding is only available for a degree program starting in the winter semester of the following year. Right? Duration of the funding, the value of the funding, da 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 da. Right? All of these things, right? So this is another scholarship too that you can look into. That's also from DAAD. That's also from DAAD. Right? Okay. Any other question? Which one did you apply for Tizo? I just saw your question. Did you apply for this master studies for all academic discipline? Well, I hope you hear back soon. Then next we have that leadership for Africa. That's another scholarship that I found out about. Leadership for Africa. Mm-hmm. So the DAAD has launched its new scholarship program, Leadership for Africa, in 2021 with funding from Germany Federal Foreign Office, and the program supports master's degree for scholarship holders from several sub-Saharan African countries at German universities. Each year, the target countries, both in East Africa and West and Central Africa, will be announced prior to the call for application. Right. So can you imagine? Even for each part of Africa, they have like specific programs. I can imagine. So let's say scholarship for West and Central Africa. Yeah, I think this is a scholarship that does not cover everybody, like from all the countries, even in the West African zone or like Central African zone. I want to try and see if I can find the countries that are eligible. Yeah, so it says here that you live as a national or refugee in Cameroon, Senegal, or Togo. So this unfortunately this scholarship is only for 3 countries. But yeah, if you're from Cameroon, if you're from Senegal, or you're from Togo, this is a scholarship that you might also want to look into, right? The Leadership for African Scholarship, right? And let's say you are from East Africa. I think the only person from East Africa that I've gotten, I think somebody from Uganda has texted me. Yeah. So refugees from South Sudan or Uganda can also apply for this scholarship, right? So we have only 2 countries from East Africa for this special scholarship. And go back, please. Oh, for Tizo, you applied for the finance scholarship. That's amazing. Okay, this doesn't work. Outdated link. But yeah, anyway, this is also another scholarship you can look into. Unfortunately, for Nigerians and Ghanaians, and I don't know who else texts me, but yeah, this scholarship doesn't work for you. But people from Togo, from Cameroon, Uganda, South Sudan, this is a scholarship that you might want to look into. The Leadership for Africa scholarship. Moving on, we have like the DAAD research grants and doctoral whatever. I actually know somebody that came to Germany with this scholarship, right? Doctoral programs. So they're able to say if there's research grant. Let me open this in a new tab. Research grants in Germany for that. Who can apply? You can apply if you're doing your doctorate at a university or research institute outside Germany or have already completed your doctorate postdoc up to 4 years after completing your doctorate. You cannot apply if you are doing your entire doctorate at a German university. So this is for people who have actually already finished their PhD and then they want to, I don't know, go further, right? So you can do this, right? But then if you're coming here for PhD, then this is something that you want to look at, right? Is it research grant? No, doctoral programs in Germany. Who can apply? You can apply if you have above average qualification and you complete your master's degree or diploma an exceptional or in exceptional cases, bachelor's degree at the latest time by the time the funding period begins, right? This is doctoral, right? Doctoral is PhD. But yeah, for the fact that they are giving you 1,400, then this is definitely for PhD. So those people who are interested in PhD, you can apply for this. Those people who want to go and do research, you can also apply for this. Okay. And all of this is from DAAD, right? All of this is from DAAD. Then the last one I have from DAAD is the DAAD Tibet, the DAAD Tibet. Let's open this one. It's a combined scholarship and supervision program and that award. I don't really know a lot about it. I actually just found out about it recently, or not recently, like when I was doing research for today's life. The program aims to improve the support of international students and doctoral candidates at the same time provide scholarship for international students and doctoral candidates that can be used by universities as part of their internationalization strategies. For example, to strengthen their international partnerships. In addition, the DAAD provides universities with funding from the Federal Foreign Office to award that prize, right? To award outstanding students or doctoral candidates, right? The call for proposals for the 2026 funding year will be published on this website. Okay, that means it has already even been published. Let's see. It has already been published. Oh, and the application deadline has closed. So maybe you can look at this for next year, right? As we go into 2026, you can look at this for next year. But at least now I didn't even know about the scholarship. I just found out about it. But now it's also something that you can look at, right? Because the deadline closes 5th of September. Yeah, it closes 5th of September. But let me see if we can see the yeah, you find information about the DAT prize. So this is what you get for the scholarship. So what does it entail? 9. I want to try and see if I can get more information about it. Mm. So the DAAD prize, endowed with €1,000 per university and awarded for more than 10 years, is intended to help put faces to the large number of international students at German universities and connect them with stories. This emphasizing that every single international student brings a piece of Germany back home and leaves something of themselves behind, an enrichment for both sides. The students who have received such an award through their respective host universities represent their fellow students from all over the world. I think the scholarship is for when you're already in Germany, actually. That's why I didn't know about it, right? Maybe if you already come to Germany, you can talk to your school about it. Maybe I also do like more research um to see what's it called, like what the criteria is, but I don't really want us to go too deep on everything on the life. So we have done like the first 6 that scholarships that I found out about, right? Then from the EU, wait, let's see, do I have any questions? No, not yet. Okay, so sorry. From the EU, we have like the Erasmus Joint Masters. I don't know if you've heard about it before. Sorry. Yeah. The Erasmus Joint Masters. Yeah. I don't know which one is more popular, this one or the mobility Erasmus scholarship. I don't know which one is more what I don't know which one is more popular when it comes to Erasmus. But yeah, let's see the course catalog. All right, so now it's there are like two. First of all, there are 214 scholarships available for you, right? Um, can somebody give me like an example of a course they're interested in the comments, and then we can search, because if you ask me to search, I'll just search for something related to chemistry. But let me just see anyway. Chemistry. I remember I sent somebody from Erasmus. What's it called? I remember I sent somebody an email when I was still applying. So so there's this what's it called? Scholarship for environmental contamination and toxicology plus One Health. There's this in surface electro radiation and photochemistry. There's theoretical chemistry and computational modeling. There's multi-phase system for sustainable engineering. There's interdisciplinarity in materials for energy storage and conversion. There's masters in material science powered by large scale facilities. So like these are all the scholarships that are available from like related to chemistry, right? I would imagine. But how do I clear filter? Okay, yeah. So clear filter. Clear, come on. Why isn't it going? Yeah, but at least the catalog has like 214 scholarships available. If you go through all of them one after the other, if you don't want to search, like if you don't want to maybe filter and search for something more specific to you, you can go and look through all the scholarships that are available. Find the one that works for you. Let me see. Okay, this one. Psychology of transformation, understanding and mastering social change. Let's see what the nine get out. So this program you'll be trained as part of a new generation of psychologists, both practitioners and researchers. But then one thing to know with Erasmus is you don't always stay in one country, right? You don't stay in only one country. You can do your masters in different countries, right? So they're saying here that you will have a chance to immerse yourself in dynamic academic environments across Germany, Portugal. So the first one is Germany, Portugal, Italy. I don't know what country this is. Serbia and Estonia, right? Gaining valuable international experience while engaging with contemporary social challenges, right? So, well, that is also another way for you to not only come to Germany but also explore like other countries in the EU. Okay, then now this is the one that I actually know, right? The the Erasmus mobility, right? I've seen a number of people here in Bremen that have actually come here for the Erasmus. I haven't had a class with some of them, my data analysis class in my second semester. There were some Erasmus mobility students there, right? And they were in my school for just one semester, right? And after that semester, they had to like move on to I think Spain or something. Sorry, excuse me. So let's see. Erasmus plus International Credit Mobility Handbook for blah 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 blah. No, I want to see the. I don't think I want to download the handbook. I want to see the what the scholarship is about. Okay, so it's like destination. These are the places you can visit. Majority of them, apart from the UK, are in the EU, right? So study fields depend on the program you are enrolled in. Each I don't know what that means, has agreement with various universities specific to each course, and you must choose your preferred option from that list, right? And for the funding, the participants receive individual and travel support as a contribution to their cost for travel and subsistence related to the period of study or traineeship, teaching or training abroad. Additionally, there's a provision for additional support for students facing fewer opportunities with a top grant of €250 per month. Eligibility for this top grant is determined by national criteria established by each national agency. So let's say even after getting like normal money, you still get like €250 extra. That's pretty good. So you can also mobility programs. I think I should be able to find them here. Mm, Erasmus studies within program countries. I don't know why this website is a little bit complicated. Mm, but try and figure it out. Okay. For people as well as da 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 da. How to take part. Application guide. No, this for what's it called? For organizations. But I don't know, just go through the website, right? But this is also another scholarship that I know that a lot of international students have applied to. Like I said earlier, I had some people in my one of my classes from last semester um, that were able to that actually came in as like that scholarship members. I think I'll take this one and then I'll answer questions if there are any questions, and we'll continue next week with the remaining scholarships because time has already gone and I don't want us to spend the next 3 hours doing scholarship surfing on the internet, right? So this is another one that I found out about that I also didn't know before. But it's also like a mobility scholarship and it also comes from the EU. About the scholarship, let's see. It provides financial support for students at universities only in this city, right? To study abroad. So you can use this to go abroad. So I would imagine that this would be available for you after you're already in Germany, right? But that's also another scholarship to also keep in mind. Anyway, let's see. Does anybody have any question? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? But I hope that like at least showing you guys, because when I say when I say go and search for scholarships, right? It seems like, oh, I'm telling people to go and do like the impossible, right? I don't know. But I hope that at least showing it to you people now, actually showing to you guys, has been able to give you like an idea of how to go about it. You just need to calm down and read. You just need to calm down. It's a lot of work, I know that, but you just need to calm down and read about it and go through everything step by step. Next week, yeah, definitely. I think I should be able to do a live next week. Next week we can do the what's it called? The next set of scholarships that we have. Those are like the ones that actually come from Germany, right? But you most of the time need German for it, right? So we'll talk about all of these guys next week. Oh, you can't see my screen anymore. Yeah, but yeah, we'll talk about them next week. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you don't, then we'll close like in the next, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes. Um Another amazing news that I have for you people, I should have actually spoken about it at the beginning of the live, but I think no, I'll make a different video about that. I think I'll make a different video about that. Maybe I won't talk about these scholarships for this Saturday's video. We can also do that. But are there any questions related to the scholarships that we spoke about today? You people are really quiet on today's live. What happened? Are you people already feeling the winter? It's already getting cold. Is the winter already extending to where you are? Mm. Well, in the absence of any question, for Tuesday, I wish you good luck with your fine arts, your dad's fine arts scholarship. I hope that you get it. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, it's actually is cold here as well. What's the temperature today, Seth? It's like 13 degrees now, but it's cold. It's getting chilly. Are there some scholarships that require going back to home country after studying? No, like I've actually gotten this question like privately. Somebody was asking me, somebody asked me if I can give them, if I can recommend a scholarship that would not allow them go back. I don't think there's any scholarship that allows you go back or that requires that you go back, right? From Germany anyway. Maybe if you get, like, for example, like PTDF scholarship, I don't know, depending on your country, on your contracts with them, maybe they tell you, no, actually PTDF does not do that. I think TET, maybe TET fund or something, if they are sponsoring you maybe as a professor from your school. Because I remember my professor during NYSC, Ekiti State University sponsored him to come to Germany to come and study, and then he went back. But if you're applying for that scholarship or anything like that, no, because the government has finished giving you money to like come to Germany to learn. So like it's like nobody's gonna say it, but um you are supposed to, not supposed to per se, but like it would be nice if you like come back again and invest in like the knowledge you've gotten, you come back and work for the country and pay their taxes, right? There's no, I don't think there's any scholarship that requires you to go back home. And even coming here, especially with the that scholarship, it really does open doors for you, right? I don't know if you've heard me mention it before, but the girl in my class that came here with that scholarship, right? They're always going for conferences. Like I know that a lot of people go for conferences, but at least this one, she's my friend, right? So I see her, they go for conferences and stuff, and like that pays for everything, like transport fare, accommodation, like hotel bills, all of that, like you're taken care of, right? You're taken care of. So no, I've not seen any scholarship that brings you to Germany that is like, okay, after you finish, go back home, except you have like a specific contract with them. Fortizo said amen, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. So if there's no more question, I know today's life was a little bit not like the conventional way we do it, but I just wanted to show this, right? And I thought it would be nice to do it live. I thought there'll be more questions, but it is what it is. So thank you so much, guys, for joining today, right? I hope that even if it's one person or two people that this video can help, right? But I'm also happy that I did it in case if somebody comes to ask me, well, how do I search for scholarship? Now I have a video to send. Now I have a video to send to them, right? So thank you so much for joining today. At least some of you actually stayed till the end. Share this video with anybody you know who wants to come and study in Germany, and I'll see you guys in my next video. If there are no more questions, thanks so much for coming. Have a blessed night and take tea, or no, it's too late to take coffee. Take tea and keep warm. And I'll see you guys next week, Tuesday live. But hopefully you get like a scholarship video this Saturday. All right, guys. Gute Nacht. Schlaf gut. Tschüss.